welcome to everyone tuning in for Lanka Perth's online news program. Headlines. President Rajapaksa meets people of Telijawala. Those who defected from the party will never be allowed back again, the president. Chandrika and her biased opinions have led her to the loose respect she had. 12 Sri Lankan fishermen can seek bail. Sri Lanka can surely become the wonder of Asia. UNFPA representative in Sri Lanka. Modi to Putin. Russia to stay India's top defense partner. John Brennan defends the CIA. And in detail, President Mahinda Rajapaksa said that the present government has honoured all the pledges that were given in the past and emphasised to them that the trust placed by the people in the government will not be breached. The president made these remarks when he met the people at the public fair in Tejavila. Large crowds who were eagerly awaiting the arrival of the president accorded him a warm welcome, offering betel sheaf. Addressing the public in Akresa and Telijawala in Mathura district, the president said he will focus major attention during his third term to create a generation which could win the world. In the first term commenced in 2005, the country was liberated from terrorism, and during his second term, he has fulfilled the pledge to develop the nation, the president said. Those who defected from the party will never be allowed back in again, President Mahinda Rajapaksa emphasized, adding that no one will be allowed to reverse the country's forward march in the aftermath of the 30-year conflict. He made these remarks addressing a massive gathering in Devina Nuwara electorate at the Suduvela Fisheries Harbour in Kottayagoda. The president said that the acting minister of fisheries Sarath Kumara Gunaratne has vast experience in the fisheries sector through his predecessors had not even gone to a beach. The president said that the acting minister of fisheries Sarath Kumara Gunaratne has vast experience in the fisheries sector, though his predecessors had not even gone to a beach. Speaking further, President Mahinda Rajapaksa pledged to allocate Rs 200 million for the completion of Suduvela Fisheries Harbour in Kottayagoda. He said that the construction of the harbour will be completed soon, and there was an era in the country in which the fisheries sector was neglected and fisheries harbours were not developed. Previous executive presidents of the country have acted impartially after retiring from office. However, Chandrika Kumaratunga has chosen to re-enter the political arena with a biased and personal agenda, and doing so lost the respect she once wielded as a former president, stated Minister Anurupriya Dashanayapa. Minister of Petroleum Industries Anurupriya Dashanayapa made this statement addressing a press briefing at Sri Lanka Freedom Party headquarters yesterday. He further stated that both Tissa Attanayake and Dayasri Jayasekara left the United National Party in a respectable manner, whereas Maithripala Sirisena's journey from temple trees to common opposition was nothing but a treacherous conspiracy. According to The Hindu, the Chief Judicial Magistrate Court in Ratnapuram has informed 12 Sri Lankan fishermen that they had a statutory right to seek bail as they were in jail for over 60 days after their arrest on the charge of poaching in 2 trawlers in Indian waters. When the fishermen were produced before the Court of the Extension of Remand, Magistrate T. Jayarajan told them that the police had not filed the charge sheet within 60 days of arrest. After their remand was extended till December 23rd, they were taken back to the Pulal Central Prison in Chennai. Informed sources said that the fishermen, most of them from Puttalam district in Sri Lanka, wanted their boat owners and the Sri Lankan Deputy High Commissioner in Chennai to secure their release. The fishermen were detained off by Kanyakumari by the Tuticorin station of the Coast Guard on September 30th and arrested by the Tharuvakkala Marine Police, who produced them before the Chief Judicial Magistrate Court here on October 3rd. Their remand was extended thrice through video conferencing. The trawlers were anchored at the Tuticorin port. The United Nations Population Fund UNFPA representative in Sri Lanka, Alan Spinella, said the coordination between the United Nations and Sri Lanka is happening on a very cordial and pleasant manner. He further stated that President Mahinda Rajapaksa's Mahinda Chintana Future Vision has opened up many avenues for the investment in Sri Lanka. Mr. Alan Spinella stressed that Sri Lanka's literacy rate stands out in comparison to that of other South Asian countries at 97%. He further added that by using the data from the census and implementing it in the development process, Sri Lanka can surely become the wonder of Asia. This census will be a good evaluation of the post-war development in Sri Lanka, a basis on which new laws can be introduced and also help the ongoing development process, the United Nations Population Fund representative in Sri Lanka, Alan Sebnal, emphasized. Premier Narendra Modi spoke after a one-day summit that sought to revive a relationship that peaked in the Soviet era. The two sides signed billions of dollars in deals in nuclear power, oil and defense. In the biggest state-owned Rosatom will build 12 nuclear reactors in India. Oil major Rosneft signed a 10-year crude supply deal with SSR Oil. And India agreed to assemble 400 Russian multi-role helicopters in a year. The KA-226T twin-engine helicopter deal is important for Premier Narendra Modi, who wants to upgrade a military that relies on outdated Soviet equipment and build India's defense production capacity. Even if India's options have increased, Russia remains our most important defense partner, Premier Narendra Modi told reporters after the first formal summit between the leaders since he won election in May. CIA Director John Brennan on Thursday defended harsh interrogation techniques used as providing useful information to authorities, including in the raid that led to the death of Osama bin Laden. But he said it is unknowable what information could specifically be attributed to those techniques. It is our considered view that the detainees who were subjected to enhanced interrogation techniques provided information that was useful and was used in the ultimate operation to go against bin Laden. John Brennan's comments in a rare news conference came 2 days after a Senate panel released a blockbuster 528-page report detailing enhanced interrogation techniques, including mock executions, rectal rehydration, sleep deprivation, and beatings in interrogations in the mid-2000s. John Brennan acknowledged that the agency sometimes exceeded its legal authority during interrogations of terrorism suspects. Thank you.